Okay. So then to wrap it all up, where would our Larry Bird be on the list of small forwards all time? Not people all time, small forwards all time.
All right, so I'm getting his awards and shit up right now.
Do we need no other small forwards out there in the ether as names just to get it going?
Throw some out there.
Yeah.
All right.
Got
So
LeBron,
we have Kevin Durant, we have Kawhi, we have Paul Pierce, we have Pippen, we have Dr. J, Elgin Baylor.
Oh, I like this.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. For me, I'm putting Larry. I gotta go. He's definitely top 3 to me, and I think LeBron is easily the best small forward ever. And I
Continue.
We can have this argument. Like I don't even like LeBron, and I'll have this argument. But I think I'd go Larry next. I think I think I put him second.
Forever number 2.
Unfortunately, that's crazy, man. Like he would have probably won MVP in 2000, maybe he could have, versus because he would have had much better.
2000 is the only year I could see him.
Yeah,
definitely. Like I could see
he has a shot, like easily, like he would split votes with Shaq for sure. Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. I think I got Larry definitely second though.
So we have a 3-time MVP, a 2-time Finals MVP, a 3-time champion, and the original, like one of the original stretch fours, like guy to originally stretch out the floor and like efficiency.
Yeah.
Efficiency was the name of his game. He is 21st overall in career PER. He is, without a doubt, one of the best players ever. It's hard for me not to say that he's not the best small forward ever until further notice.
I don't know.
Because I would put LeBron's got competition in that spot. It's not like first of all, Kawhi has won Finals MVP for 2 different teams and won it on 2 different teams and been that person on 2 different
That's an argument for LeBron. LeBron in the.
But these are the people in this conversation for me.
All right.
LeBron is in the conversation. I'm not saying he's out of the conversation. I'm just saying it's fucking close. Larry Bird. Kevin Durant was on his way. Like, you look at his legacy, like
yeah,
at that point.
Yeah. He definitely because at that point
MVP, he's got a couple of rings. He's got 2 Finals MVPs. I'm pretty sure 2 or 3. 2.
Yeah. 2 Finals MVPs.
And if he wins with Brooklyn, like that's gonna look pretty good.
No, that kind of makes him easily like
he's gonna have way less losses in the finals
than Larry,
than LeBron.
Yeah. Okay. I mean,
have close to the same amount of losses. LeBron has more losses than Larry, I'm pretty sure, in the finals.
Of course, yeah, easily. LeBron probably is like has the second most losses ever in the finals, next to like Jerry West.
To go through a way harder Eastern Conference than LeBron to get to his finals and to be where he was at.
Yeah, but just all right. So you see how you say, and this is all right. So sorry, Larry, because I've been rooting for you for a little bit, Larry. But this is, and I don't even like LeBron. But you see the same thing. How you said 2020. I think Larry Bird's an all-star. 2010, I think he could be maybe a star. And 2000, he probably be MVP. LeBron James, during that, he was fortunate enough to play in these eras that we're talking about, right? LeBron James, 2010, he was clearly top 1 or 2 players in the league at the time.
Yeah.
Dominance. Then you got all throughout the 2010 to 2020, nonstop. He was, once Kobe, the year Kobe had his Achilles injury, that probably the year before that, I think it's 2012, LeBron James was clearly the best player in the NBA at that point. There was no doubt in anybody's mind at that point.
I would say
me being a Kobe fan.
Larry up until 1986, it was pretty much like he was on the cover of everything. Magic took it after that second finals. But before that second finals, Larry Bird was everyone best player in the league. Magic has more talent. Larry's doing more with less.
Yeah.
At that point, we look back at it, you see all the talent around him. But like, and that might, I mean, who knows? That might have also been a race thing. But
my whole thing is LeBron.
It is what like
he has pure dominance for multiple eras, like multiple times. And okay, that's the longevity piece of it. But it was pure dominance.
Like now we're getting into longevity. Longevity matters, but
this same league that you're saying in 2020 Larry Bird is going to be an all-star in, LeBron James is literally the best player in that league. He's or top 2.
He's one. It's in the conversation. The league's so talented now. In 2010 and 20 when he's on the Heat, he's the best player.
This is LeBron James' 17th year. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's his 17th year. We're talking about Larry Bird in his prime, the best yet Larry, and you're saying he's gonna be an all-star, and LeBron James in his 17th year is dominating the game. There's no way in hell we could say that LeBron's not better than Larry. Like, in his 17th years, he's dominating that same year that you're arguing that Larry's gonna be an all-star in. You're pretty much saying Larry Bird is like a Jimmy Butler. Like he's just a fucking all-star. Nah, I know, but that's how I feel.
I said Larry Bird is closer to like a Jokic or something like that.
Like player that
Jimmy Butler is very low on my list. That's disrespectful to me. I hate Jimmy Butler.
Who? Me, Jimmy Butler. Yeah.
He's a nice guy and he makes me laugh. He's funny, but he's very low on my list of players who I'd want on my team. Fucking.
If he's like if he's my
he's
fourth.
tough, but everywhere that guy goes, like media follows him and shit like that, and that matters after a while. After it's your fourth team.
Yeah, he's starting to become a little diva.
At least maybe you're not a diva. Maybe you're a cool guy. Every time I hear him in an interview, I think Jimmy Butler's a cool guy. Talent-wise, not worth it.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think he's. And I mean, if he's gonna, and especially depends on how much what the price is, like how much you gotta pay him, whatever he's worth.
He would need a Larry Bird on his team to get anywhere. He
would dominate if he had a Larry Bird in his team. I think he would be a great second, third option easily.
He would be the second option to Larry.
Yeah.
So to me, I think he's a tier above Jimmy Butler. I think Larry Bird's probably.
Oh, I agree.
But
I was just being.
No, it matters. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm not letting you live with Jimmy. He's not Jimmy Butler. Fucking. But I think, just for body of work and what he did for the league, also influencing people afterwards. Because that's the thing that we can't say about LeBron yet. We can be pretty sure. We're pretty sure. Because of the players that are coming up and doing everything. But you could say the same thing about Larry Bird. Kevin Durant is a direct Larry Bird disciple. He would tell you that himself.
But LeBron changed the league in a totally different perspective, though. It was obviously Larry helped build what the league is now, but LeBron, he's changing pretty much players are their own entities now. It's not
but I don't think that's LeBron has the tools to allow that to happen. Larry Bird would never have done that anyways because he's the guy that you could see me once a week mowing my lawn and that's about it.
Yeah.
That's just not the type of guy Larry Bird would be. That's just that's different. I'm talking strictly on the court. LeBron has also done this, but I think and Larry Bird also is the only player to win MVP, GM of the year, and Coach of the Year. If we're talking about total legacy, I don't know. In terms of strictly playing, in terms of strictly playing, skill set versus skill set, I think it's very close. Like in terms of longevity and legacy and body, like full long body of work, LeBron's got him, obviously.
Time out. So you telling me that 2018 LeBron? No. 2018 LeBron. So we just talk. It's just straight up skill. If we talking about at this point, it's literally the eye test. It's like if you looking at this player and this player, who are you gonna pick, right? That's what we're doing. It's not about what they averaged or how long they averaged it for. It's just about how good they are.
Put in that position on 2K several times. Continue.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you 3 different scenarios. Okay. So 2018 LeBron, that LeBron that you talk about, that is probably his best.
Yeah.
Him versus that 1986 Larry. Who you picking? Because that's, to me, LeBron has 3 like years that you look at and you're like, these are probably his top 3 greatest years.
Sure.
So I want to just do that real quick. I want to see, because that matters at that point.
I would probably take 2018 LeBron. So do the next one.
Okay. 2012 LeBron.
That's closer, but I would take 2012 LeBron. But if you go anything further, I can't go. I'd probably go Larry. If you go any further back.
So 2014-15, that's the year he beat Golden State.
Yeah, I would take Larry.
You taking Larry that year?
Yeah, I'm taking Larry that year. I think of all the 3 seasons you just named, that's the worst one.
I agree. I would say the same thing, but I
still think it's good.
You think Larry Bird?
I'm picking 86 Larry Bird over that LeBron.
So you thinking Larry Bird could in those last?
Actually, you know what? I would. It's really close.
LeBron had like 2 straight 40-point games.
The 2012 LeBron is really close, but the 2018 LeBron, no, I have to take LeBron.
Yo, 2012 LeBron. What he did to Larry's like younger Celtics or whatever the hell you want to call it, he wowed the fuck out on them, and he would have done worse to Larry. He would have done worse to Larry.
Ron, 86 Celtics versus 2012 Heat. I'm going 86 Celtics.
I think that's a dog fight. I think that's a dog fight.
I think it's a 5-game series.
Oh, you crazy. I think that's a dog fight. It's at least going 6. At least going 6, and I could see it possibly going 7.
Wade's got nothing.
That 2012?
And Bosh is
still averaging 25 that year.
Bosh is
pretty sure
in that series.
All right, but who's guarding Wade and who's guarding LeBron? Oh, that's the year before that he averaged 25. My bad. See, I don't know Wade like Kobe, but
Dennis Johnson's got Wade on lock.
No way. There's no fucking way. you are wildin'.
You just don't know Dennis Johnson. That's not my fault.
Nah, Dwayne. I know who Dwayne Wade is, and at this point, he's still Dwayne Wade. He's not like he's letting LeBron. He's letting LeBron steer the ship, but he's literally still Dwayne Wade at this point.
Oh, he's nice. Putting up 22 a game. Go to the playoffs. Go down to the playoffs. Dwayne Wade, 22. Come on. I just don't. 46% shooting. 23. Not the same guy.
I mean, I guess.
Bum ass Dwayne Wade.
You think that McHale is better?
Yeah. At that time, 26 and 10, 60% from the field. I think he absolutely puts Chris Bosh in the torture chamber.
Yeah, that is true.
Eats him for breakfast, lunch, and then dinner.
I think that Celtics team still wins, but I think it goes at least 6 games.
5.
If I had to put money on it, I would say 6.
The only reason I'm saying 5 is out of respect for LeBron. Really, it's a sweep. That team is not at that, like, it's just not. I doubt it. When this Heat team went up against an elite passing team, they got fucked in the ass heavily. Full penetration.
No, but
the Spurs annihilated them. The biggest rout in finals history. 86 Celtics are just like
that was literally when the Heat was like, it was done. That Heat team was done in 2013. Why are you jumping? You know, like 2012 happened, and then you go into 2014. Like there was a whole nother year in between that. What happened?
We're talking about 2012.
Yeah, so why you jump to 2014? Let's talk about
It was
2013
lost
then. He went against that same Spurs team, and what happened? They won in 7.
They should have lost.
Oh, they shoulda, coulda, woulda, but didn't. That's all I know. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but didn't. And LeBron was I hate LeBron, but he still did what he had to do. In that overtime, he made sure they won the game. And in game 7, he spazzed out. You cannot tell me Larry's better than LeBron. I would
close.
From 2012 and on, if you're telling me Larry, if you're telling me LeBron from 2011 and down, I would always pick Larry. But from 2012 and on, I'm not. I can't say that I'm picking Larry.
That's what I meant. That's why when you were gonna go backwards, but I know actually no, because I said 14, 15, I would probably pick Larry. But for a stretch of time, I think I'd take LeBron's 2012 to now. Nah, probably not. I wouldn't take it over Larry's first 6 years in the league.
Over his first 6 years?
Yeah. I think his first 6 years were better than LeBron's last 6 that he just did. And I think those 6 years were better than any of LeBron's 6 years. Like 6 straight years.
I'd have to look at LeBron's full thing.
I think it's close. I think it's closer than you might imagine.
Any of LeBron's 6 years, you're saying? So in those 6 years,
6 years in a row.
Okay. Well, let's look at the last 6 years, okay. And then could we also
let's skip 2020 because it doesn't really count. No,
yeah, let's do that. I like that. Let's skip 2020 where he's leading the league in assists. That's a good idea. I like that. Good call.
That's fine. I'm cool with that. I'm pretty sure. Watch. All right. So
first 6, Russell, you said?
No, yes.
All right. So he got his first 6.
Actually, yeah. No, wait. Yeah, go back. Open that window that pops up. Let it go. Yeah, we need that.
So time out. We're gonna have to make this fair because you literally picked the 6 in those 6 years. 3 of those years, he won championships, which is cool.
I said 6 straight years. I literally picked 6 fucking seasons.
I got you. All right, so let's go bronze. So let's go from 2012 to 6 years after that, because that'll be I guess the fairest. Because 2019 he got injured anyway, so that makes sense to. That's 5 years. 6. So we don't even count the 2018 season, which you think is probably the best.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Which is why I can't put 6 years of his career in a row and say I would take it over Larry Bird's 6.
All right. So during the 6 years, and watch how he loses. Watch how.
Go. Just talk.
Yeah. So during the 6 years, LeBron James literally never missed a chance at the finals.
Yeah.
Bad NBA, whatever. Okay, and then
I think Larry missed 1 chance at the finals. Continue.
Did he really? That's pretty dope.
Go look.
All right, and then you got him. He won against arguably the greatest team of all time.
Yeah, but Larry Bird was on the greatest team of all time.
Yeah, that makes the case significantly better for LeBron because LeBron beat that team. All right, so let's say that Warriors is the second greatest team of all time.
No, you're fine. The Warriors are the greatest team of all time.
Okay. So
where's LeBron on that list of greatest teams of all time?
That's fine, but we're talking about players, teams is different. He can't pick them all. Where's LeBron at the list of greatest teams of all time? His his best team probably ever, I'd say, would be that 2012 team.
I'm taking the 86 Celtics. We already did.
Oh, of course, yeah. But
I'm just saying, man.
It could possibly.
LeBron's career is going to look like Kareem's at the end of the day. He's going to have all the records. He's going to have all the things. He's going to play the longest. But I'm telling you, man.
but not at that rate though, man. LeBron, his clip is crazy. He only had 1 year where he averaged less than 21 points. Larry's did that for like 3 straight years. All right, so LeBron's averaging 26, 7 assists, 7.5 rebounds.
Yeah, go to Larry. It's very close. Just, you're going to have to open it again.
Oh, I don't know if that.
23, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, a steal, and almost a block.
So LeBron's averaging more assists, more points. I think more blocks. Larry got more steals.
Larry's got more wins.
LeBron's shooting more efficiently too. Larry got more wins?
Larry's got more wins. He's got more championships in that period of time.
No, he doesn't. They got the same amount.
He's got 84.
They got the same amount.
No, because he's got 3 in that period. Oh no, the 86. The next year he gets the ring, right? That gets his 3rd.
Oh, so he has 2. LeBron has more championships at that point too. Then, in that 6 years, if you want to take away Larry's rookie year and put LeBron has 3 chips in that 6 year span.
Well, then in that case, so would Larry.
Huh?
In that case, so would Larry. And I'm pretty sure Larry would not have missed the finals in that period of time either, if we're going to take away the rookie season. Actually, yeah, let's do that. We're definitely going to do that. No.
2 seconds.
No, go back.
I know. Why do I keep doing this?
Just click on the stats. Don't click on the years.
So Larry won the chip in his first year.
His second year.
His second year.
Oh, yeah, that's important to add. LeBron had several opportunities to win his second year in the league. Didn't happen.
To win in his second year. He literally had the worst organization in the league, and he had the worst team in the league.
I can't control Larry Bird's organization. I can control what he did with it.
But so let's talk about the.
And this man, he shot 50. He shot 50% from the field, 34% from 3. He shot 87% from the free throw line. More assists. Now we got 6 assists now.
All right. So if we're talking about, all right. So you got a man who went to the chip every single year. They both went to the chip every single year. They both won 3 out of those.
Oh wait, Larry missed it in 82-83 because.
Okay, so Larry's 3 and 5, and that's what I thought. I didn't think Larry went to the chip six years.
Close. I knew it was close because I'm pretty sure I knew he had made it. This is where he had made most of them.
Yeah. So Larry goes 3 and 5 in a 6-year span. LeBron's going 3 and 6 in a 6-year span with a worser team, because we already said that Larry's team and organization was significantly better.
No, not with Miami.
You don't think? You literally just told me that they sweep Miami. So.
But if you're just saying, I think Miami's still a good organization. That has nothing to do with their organization.
Okay, but he also had Cleveland for what, 2 or 3?
Yeah, that's no comment.
Nah. He had Cleveland for 2 or 3 of those years. Cleveland, while LeBron was gone, what did they end up doing? You know what? They got the first overall pick in Kyrie Irving. They were literally fucking a horrible organization. So he literally brought them a championship after 60 years. He's averaging more points. Could you go back to LeBron's real quick just so I could see the steals and rebounds? He's averaging similar in steals and less. Okay, Larry
Bird is.
Yeah, he's averaging worse than Larry in steals and blocks. So it's looking like Larry's a better defender at this point, which is crazy. I don't know if you're picking Larry over that 2012 LeBron in defense.
Nah, probably. 86 to 2012. 86, Larry.
In defense versus LeBron,
that's so hard. Probably.
LeBron almost
probably
won.
Not, probably not.
LeBron was second in defensive player of the year that year.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not. I don't know where Larry was on that. If he ever made those.
I'm sure definitely didn't. Like everyone looked at him as a poor defender. So you got so you see how you were talking about Larry's efficiency? LeBron James is pretty much averaging 54 field goal percentage a game. 54%
You see
from
if
the
he
field.
ever made Defensive Player of the Year.
Okay. Who? Larry?
Yeah.
Come on.
He's got, look at all these numbers in defensive win shares. That's pretty cool. I don't think he did, but I don't know off the top of my head. But you were saying?
Could you go back to Brown real quick? Oh, you do what you got to do first.
No, you're good. You're good. Go. I can go to Brown. Go.
Yeah. So so he's shooting a better field goal percentage during this span. He's shooting a better 3-point percentage from this span. I'm pretty sure, right? 36 versus what was Larry's?
Larry was almost 40.
Yeah, so he's shooting. So during the span, LeBron's shooting better from him than from the field, taking more threes and shooting better threes. Given it's a 3-point shooting league at this point, no, not really. It's not that. Well, we already they're shooting 3 times more than. Yeah.
He had to.
Yeah, so but he's still taking more shots and he's shooting them at a higher clip. And then you got him scoring more points. He has more assists. Like the only thing Larry has him in efficiency is his free throw shooting. Like there's no way I'm taking Larry over LeBron during that 6-year span. And that's probably Larry's greatest 6 years easily.
Yeah.
And I think if we're not talking about statistics and we're just talking about LeBron's best 6-year stretch, it would be that from 2012 to 2017.
Probably.
Easily. Yeah.
Well, anything after the Mavs thing.
Yeah. So I think LeBron he beats him out in almost everything. I don't think it's much of a.
I don't know. To me,
to me, clutchness also like that last shot of the game, but like LeBron also makes big plays too, like that block against Golden State. That was a huge play. Like shit like that matters too.
It just took so long for LeBron to reach that point in big moments.
Yeah, I agree.
He was doing it immediately.
Yeah. And that
there's something to be said for that.
Yeah, like, but then that's when we start talking about the apex greatness, right? And then we start taking Larry Bird at his greatest versus LeBron at his greatest, and I just think we already established that LeBron's better than him there too. Like LeBron is beating him in every single thing that you could possibly think of.
Just hurts my soul. I'm not ready.
I understand that, but I thought he passed Larry after that. Definitely, I thought he was better than Larry probably after like his second championship. I would probably say that. All right,
I don't know.
He probably, but like, because I just wouldn't take Larry over that 2012 LeBron.
Oh yeah,
I'm not taking a lot of people over that 2012 LeBron though. So it's not.
That's how I feel
nothing against Larry.
LeBron. I don't feel that way about 2012 LeBron.
2018.
2018 LeBron was the toughest LeBron James I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's gonna be that. Definitely, we definitely have to talk about that.
He was an axe murderer, but that's for a different podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's gonna wrap it up.
We lit.
Larry Bird in the fucking bag, son. We are gonna do.
What I'm getting from this is Larry Bird is our number 2 small forward of all time. Reluctantly, Russell?
Yeah, reluctantly.
It's just like the stretch of time and everything. It's too much.
It's close, but
I agree because once you're talking about great ass players too, it's nitpicking. You're just nitpicking. It's not like but I'm just always gonna pick that LeBron over Larry. from that.
Yeah, we could say he's 2. LeBron could be 1 for now.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Unless LeBron goes to the finals again and chokes up or some shit, then we gotta start thinking about that shit. Because adding on to your legacy also fucks it up.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
big facts.
It's like The Undertaker. I was just watching this documentary about The Undertaker, right?
Yeah.
The Undertaker, he did this. He stayed too long. He had a storybook retirement, and he overstayed his welcome.
Yeah.
And even if you're good at what you're doing, you could still taint your legacy that way.
Yeah. No, I agree. But like the whole thing is he could also build on his legacy, LeBron. In that sense. So,
I just don't
like
I'm not getting into LeBron. This is a different podcast for a different day. But
and I don't want anybody listening to this podcast thinking I like LeBron James, because fuck him. He plays for my Lakers, but fuck him. All right? It's not like that at all. Fuck him.
I like LeBron James.
It's not about you.
And she's weird too. Like, that's really weird. Like,
That's
you don't
strange.
like him. Like, you could respect him, but don't really like him, all right?
Yeah, fuck him and his dunks. We don't like him.
LeBron.
All right. This has been the hypothetical section of Apex Greatness. I am Russell Broderick. That is Dario Albuquerque. We are here, and we are saying goodbye. Peace out.